this is what we have. The French fry burger bowl and the Whopper meal at Burger King. Which one you choosing? You want it the fast way? This only took 30 minutes. And a lot of you guys asked the question, what do I do with this right here? What's up, YouTube? Look, I'm excited today. I know you're excited too, because we're in the kitchen. Now I have a bright idea. I had a friend, right? Actually, it was a client. We were on a group call and he was at a restaurant and he was wondering what to eat. His wife was like, what would Josh eat? I decided to start doing food reviews, right? We're gonna start off with something unhealthy, right? Something that you guys all have access to, which is chain restaurants, and we're gonna start with Burger King. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do differently, but also I'm gonna go over some options about Burger King of what you could get and what you just shouldn't get. But we're gonna start from the top. I wanna introduce myself. If you guys don't know, I'm Josh Bailey. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Returning viewer, welcome back. We're about to start a new concept called What Would Josh Eat? Let's get started. So we starting off with one of my favorites. Okay, this is a childhood favorite. I used to eat this all the time. All right, I got the Burger King. I picked Burger King because first, we're making a burger bowl. I'm gonna show you guys how to make the burger bowl. I got the Whopper. Whopper is my favorite. Now look, you guys think about like, why would you choose a Whopper? Like, I'm sure there's other stuff at Burger King you can eat. If you type in healthy options at Burger King, you're gonna get the same food, lower calories, right? Which means it's still unhealthy. Why is it unhealthy? Processed food, fried food, half the time it's not, everything is not real. Everything is just super high in calories. Does it taste good? Yes. Is it quick and on the hurry, like on the go? Yes, but it's gonna only lead you downhill. You're never gonna get results. I don't care if you go get the lowest calorie thing at Burger King. You're not gonna be full, or you might be full because it's still high in calories, but you're not gonna be fulfilled. And also, low calorie doesn't mean healthy. You have to make a choice, all right? What you're gonna eat is how you're gonna look, how you're gonna feel, right? Your body is like a car. If you're gonna have an expensive car, you're gonna have to put premium gas. You're gonna have to put different kind of fuel in. So this right here, let me tell you about what this has in it, because I don't remember all the numbers. If you have MyFitnessPal, all right, you can use this. I like to track a lot of my progress. For this is not an ad for MyFitnessPal, but it's easy app to use. So this meal right here, right? This is a medium Whopper meal, medium drink, medium Coke right here, okay? This has 1,020 calories in just this alone. Now this has 93 grams of carbohydrates, which is ridiculous, right? This has 57 grams of fat, and it has 31 grams of protein. Now you're looking at protein, yeah, you got 30 grams, but the rest of this is not worth it. So I'm gonna show you how to take this Whopper meal, make it at home, and make it a quality meal so you guys don't just eat calories that you don't need, right? But this meal right here, probably gonna be around 600, could be close to 6. Probably, I'm gonna give it 6 to 7, but it's gonna be all about your portion size. What I'm telling you, it's gonna taste way better. I love this. Fries, fries one of my favorite foods. And it's hard for me to get this and not eat it when it's fresh. Like, temptation is real. So you guys know, when you tempt it, just don't go there. Don't put yourself around it unless you have strong discipline and strong will to fight against it. So we're gonna get this out the way. This is one of my favorites, but there's nothing at Burger King that you can eat that's healthy. But I'm gonna show you how to do it differently. So what we have here is romaine lettuce, lean ground beef, 93.7, tomatoes, russet potatoes, cheddar cheese, sweet onion, I think it's a yellow onion, and I have guacamole, that's optional, but I like it on mine. So that's what we're gonna start with. If you don't know or haven't seen it, I did a recent video about potatoes. Just want you to know we're using russet potatoes, and it's one of the highest potatoes when it comes to glycemic index, which means it raises your blood sugar levels a lot more than other potatoes. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna peel them, because I like fries with the skin on. I like home fries with skin on, but Burger King doesn't do that. So we're gonna take the skin off. Then I'm gonna show you guys how to oxidate it, but also reduce some of the starch levels by putting it in cold water after we cut it into our French fry shape. All right, guys, so I drained the water out of my potatoes. These are really cold. All right, you wanna get that moisture off, so you can pat them dry. You can put it on a towel, whatever you wanna do. Next, avocado oil, right? We talked about oil in our last videos. You guys saw me go grocery shopping. You wanna use avocado oil because it has a high smoke point. Also, it's a better quality of oil, right? Sunflower oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, you gotta throw that out, right? So high quality oil. We're gonna oil these first. We want our seasonings to get on here. Usually, you cook fries in oil, and then when you take them out, you put the salt on it. But we're not gonna do that. Right, you can, olive oil is good too, but this is a little bit better. This is for frying, right? Russet potatoes are for frying. One thing I want to let you guys know, that's why the potato is so good, because it's for frying, baked potatoes, starchy potato. All right, so avocado oil is good. Olive oil, you want to use it for cold stuff. But what you guys need to put on your fries is my J. Bailey's all-purpose seasoning, all right? Goes on everything, garlic, salt, all of the above. I can't tell you everything that's in it, but trust me, when you try it, you're gonna just have it on repeat. Let's season our fries up with this. Old boardwalk fries, I don't know if you guys ever had boardwalk fries, but this is what it tastes like. All right, it's time for the fries, because I know you guys are gonna ask in the comments. I wanna show you that I'm using the Ninja air fryer. All right, this is not a promo, just what I use. All right, you guys can see my setup. Got a lot of stuff all in the kitchen around here. Different tools I like to use, but this has been a dependable air fryer. So we're just gonna put, not all of these at one time, but this is pretty big. Throw them in here. All right, should be a good amount. You don't want these really laying on each other. So you want these like all spread it out, so I might take some out, but we're gonna put this on 390. For about 25 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna check at 15, see how they do, but this air fryer makes a lot of sound, so that's all you're gonna see until it's time to put this burger bowl together. Perfect. All right, guys, so our fries are done. And this is how you measure your food, right? I got a cup. I don't really go off ounces too much. I'm not the guy that measures all my food. Yeah, I do everything by kind of like cups, basically. And then, guys, it's all about like just kind of eating good foods. As you can see, I put a little bit of oil on this. These are not oily. It's not cooked in oil, so we're good to go. Here's a cup of fries. For you, maybe that's okay. I might do like a cup and a half though. Like, if I love fries, right? Crunchy too. I'm gonna say it's a cup and the fourth. These are good. Only cooked for like 20 minutes. All right, now I got my beef, and I wish you guys could have smelled this while I was cooking. I mean, you smelled it, right? It was crazy, right? I cooked it low, got my onions in. I'll tell you this, I'm gonna do a cup of beef. But one thing about beef, it digests very slow. I don't care if it's lean is beef. It digests very slow. So this is something I would eat more for dinner. I don't like to eat beef before like working out or in the morning, because it digests slow and makes me feel sluggish. But doesn't mean it's bad for you. I just know how it reacts, like how my body reacts to it. That's something you gotta pay attention to. So I got me a cup of beef, all right? Just like that. Tomatoes and a pinch of cheddar cheese. All right, so this is totally optional, just what I like. You can add, I use like a yum yum sauce. You got burger sauce you can add on this. I'm not gonna add any sauce, but maybe I might do both. Who knows, right? But I'm gonna add some guac, all right? A tablespoon of guac right on top. This is what we have. The French fry burger bowl and the Whopper meal. at Burger King. Which one you choosing? You wanted the fast way? This only took 30 minutes. And a lot of you guys asked the question, what do I do with this right here? I'll be honest, man, I throw it in the trash, or, I really shouldn't. I see if my kids want to eat it maybe, and they usually don't eat it. But, I mean, whoever wants to have it can have it, right? If somebody close you want to eat it, you can, but I just can't eat that. But this is what this is my go-to all day. French fry burger bowl. Guys, it's all about quality. It's all about what you choose to eat on a daily basis that's gonna help you get in shape, right? This is why I do coaching, right? This is where I help people make meals like this to substitute stuff that they wanna eat or used to eat to where they now can eat and have a healthier lifestyle and longevity, right? So guys, like this video, please make this recipe, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, all right? Because I'm gonna bring you more recipes, more food reviews, and I'm gonna answer your question, what would Josh eat? It's gonna be this, the French fry, the homemade French fry burger bowl. All right guys, keep coming back. See you next time.